Yeah, man. Let's talk about this virus. I see people saying it's a lab created virus, government created it. Hearing people say it's a random virus, don't nobody know where it came from. Hearing people say it came from animals, it came from eating bats and shit. First of all, who the fuck is eating bats? Who does that? Come on, Slim. Who eats? Anyway, motherfuckers eat worse shit. Motherfuckers is saying the virus is a hoax. It's not a real virus. People are saying that this virus is a very real virus and it's unlike any virus and it's don't nobody know how to control it. Everybody's scared. I hear people say that the virus is a very real virus, but they are controlling it and manipulating it, and they yeah. I'm hearing a lot of shit. All right. Anyway, think about this. No, that's what I was gonna say. I'm hearing people say that it's not a real virus because they saying that the symptoms that they giving, the type of information that they giving about the virus. First of all, they saying that they don't got a cure. They saying that they didn't have a vac. They did at first. They said they didn't have a vaccine for it. They didn't know what the fuck was up, and they saying that the symptoms for it, for this, the worst virus ever, it's a fucking fever and a cough. Same symptoms for every fucking symptom, every other fucking sickness out there. Every sickness you're gonna have a fever and a cough. So if you only got a fever and a cough, that just lets you know that, well, that just puts you in the mind state that I have a sickness. But they trying to tell you what it is now. All right. So it's like, all right. So I hear that perspective too, and so let's think about it from this perspective, because I came with the perspective that I don't. I bring the perspective that I don't see. I observe, and I'm like, Anyway, y'all know how I perceive. But if you don't, I'm going to finish letting you know. I take everything that is information is sitting in frequencies. It's all light. It's all just waiting to be grabbed, all right? Everything that we have access to in the world is somebody that done research or an experiment and done found this thing out, tapped into these certain, messages and informations in the frequencies and shit, Akashic Records type shit. And then translated that shit, because it's not words, it's just energies and feelings. So you gotta translate that shit, and then they giving it to y'all and shit, right? So then everybody take all these so-called facts that we run with all day and shit, just because it was somebody else's interpretation of the infinite information that we all got access to individually. So when I encounter all of this shit, I'm like, okay, boom, I know what this is. So I take it back. I take that feeling, observe it for myself, see where you might have went wrong or went right, see what's up with it, and then make my own and take my own organic piece of that, instead of just taking what you refracted that light as and gave it to me as. Because we all refract the light in our own way, so you can't take nobody else's refractment of the light into yourself. So my perspective. What's happening on the planet right now? What's happening in nature? Chaos. Disinfection. Cleanup. Reestablishing order. Maybe. Reestablishing power. Maybe. People was already getting scared to come outside before the virus. Okay? Why? Because of nature. Sun, all that radiation, the heat, or the cold, or the hurricanes, or the earthquakes, or the fucking tornadoes, or all that shit. So, you got people getting sick with respiratory diseases already before the coronavirus was talked about. You got food shortages already. You got a lot of shit going wrong, right? But then you get the idea that we can put a name on this and brand it and get one last little bag, get some bread off this. So you start telling motherfuckers, if you get sick, everybody in the world right now has a chance to get sick. This isn't something that hasn't been that has been the case, motherfucker. All right, and they trying to tell you what you got. All right, they trying to make you scared. It's killing everybody. Everybody, every day, is doing something that is killing them. Every day y'all do that shit. But now, as soon as you call, as soon as you get a fever, as soon as you start feeling ill, you should panic. Now, let's lock shit down. You about to have to go in the hiding. You about to be on lockdown. You got to buy food. Buy the stores out. Buy all the fucking toilet paper. We got y'all all moving in unison. We got the whole fucking world moving on one accord in fear and looking for what to do. What's gonna happen? What's next? Then, what's then? Oh, you got people that's hip to the revolution. People that's knowing this shit is changing, coming to an end, right? Like me. Then you make it look like to them, we're scared. We don't know what's going on. We're going to panic. We're going to close down everything. NBA, no more games, no more none of that shit. Even the shit that's making them big money. They closing that shit down. Like all of the sports shit. You think that, like, I don't know about that. Alright? So, then, they got the people that sleep, that sheep, thinking, oh shit, we gotta panic, we gotta do it, I'm sick, oh shit. And then we got the people that's walking around thinking, yeah, this shit about to be over. We about to rise up in this motherfucker. The people that's already uncomfortable, now they feeling comfortable. They feeling like, yeah, we chilling. We letting everything just happen. We letting everybody just do what they do because we feel like shit is happening in our favor. And I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying that either one of these cases, the panic sheep or the woke motherfucker that's feeling like, they hip to the conspiracies and they hip to the behind the scenes shit, We all right now are feeling like we can trust what's going on with the people that's controlling us. As in, we're looking at them like, oh yeah, this is going to help us. This is going to help cure this virus, get the country back, or get the world back. And then the other people like, oh yeah, this is them falling apart. This is them letting us know that it's about time. It's our time. We don't have to worry no more. We can relax. But either way it go, neither one of these parties are opposing who the fuck has been doing this shit the whole time. In a time where I believe it's enough of us motherfuckers out here thinking the right way to realize, maybe we could actually just start organizing and doing damage in a different way. And then you got us waking up the sheep people, but then you got this right here happening. So now everything on pause. Everybody feeling like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody feeling like right now, let's not, like, everybody distracted right now. Like, even the people like me, I've been chilling. I've been like, yeah, nigga, like, fucking, nigga, it's end of the world, nigga, this shit is done, let's get it, like, but I ain't been doing as much, like, I just can't explain it. You just start getting relieved, and then you let your guard down a little bit, and you started feeling like you got confirmation, you feeling, it's I can't explain it, but they got everybody in a situation where they're vulnerable. I'm gonna put it like that. Everybody's vulnerable, all right, and looking, searching. That's the motherfucking virus. The virus is the fear. It's the fear and the comfort. The virus, y'all know about the placebo. I'm not saying nobody getting sick. What I'm saying is that we probably would still see this many motherfuckers dying right now if we didn't know shit about no virus right now. If it wasn't no coronavirus, it wasn't no lockdown, wasn't no, you know what I'm saying, no Wuhan, motherfuckers still probably would have been getting took out or just falling out. But they just wanted to put a name to it. That's what I'm getting at. So shit was already unfolding. Shit is constantly unfolding. You can't stop it. But you could put a name on it, categorize it, and brand it so that it works for you in the meantime. It's been 9 minutes. Huh. Yeah. So